There we are, the BC border. And today marks another day. This time we're going on a 5-day adventure, going back to New Denver. Gonna check out the area a little bit more. Who knows? In a few years, I may move there and retire there. Anything's possible. I just kind of want to get the feel for it. Getting tired of living in Calgary. I first moved to Calgary 30 years ago. It was a great city. Calgary is now basically becoming a shithole, to put it mildly. Traffic is horrible. People are coming from everywhere and can't drive. I'm pretty sure there's some scam going around that, you could buy a driver's license. And like right now, I'm able to cruise freely on the highway. But things are just getting so crazy that I had to drive basically to Lake Louise before traffic thinned out, where I wasn't weaving in and out of traffic. I'm just getting sick and tired of it, and I would like to go somewhere where it's a little bit calmer, a little bit slower pace, not with all the BS. So just heading on a road trip. We're going to spend 3 days in New Denver and then 2 days back at McDonald Creek Provincial Park. Should give me a good idea to check out the area and see what it's going to be like. This will be my third time back in that area. And right now we're just about 70 kilometers from Golden. Now we're on our way to the ferry just south of Revelstoke. 1:39. It'll probably be 2:15 by the time we get there. So we're either gonna just time the ferry as it's coming or get there just as it's leaving. One of the two. I think we're gonna miss the ferry. 5 kilometers to go. And these are the lineups of vehicles coming. 3 kilometers to go. You can see all the vehicles. The ferry must have been full. Oh, we got the green light. That's what I call some perfect timing. We just made it in time. We're off the ferry and about 17 kilometers to the cusp. Since the last time I was out here, it looks like they oiled the road or something. Just driving through the cusp. Logging operation going on there. We are 4 kilometers away from New Denver. Such a beautiful area. There's the big sign, New Denver, 1 kilometers. We gotta go across the bridge. And then hang a right. Now we're just rolling in. This is our campsite. MJ's getting set up with her tent. I got my trailer pulled here. on at a lakeside spot. This was the last one available. Still enough room I'll be able to get my kayak inflated and head out to the water. Bathrooms and showers in there. Some sort of gazebo thing, and more bathrooms and showers in there. Nice view. We're gonna have some shade because it's gonna be like 30 some degrees. Gonna go here tomorrow, here on Thursday. Some history around the lake. Her little setup. That's like a house. It's warm here today, like 30 degrees. But I think next year, I know I got my little trailer, but next year, thinking of one of those inflatable houses. That'd be the way to go. All right, it's motherfucking beer time. Yeah, we made it to New Denver. Made the drive from Calgary in about 7-ish hours, I think. We left at 9:30, quarter after 9. Just got down here, it's pretty smoky, but anyways, it's motherfucking beer time. Relax, drink a beer, smoke a cigar, then inflate the kayaks tomorrow and head out. It is a beautiful morning here in New Denver. The smoke is not as bad today. But I'm looking forward to getting out on the kayak later, that's for sure. Yeah, last night after traveling, we just didn't really do too much, just kind of hung out. Had a super small fire and went to bed. So right now it's about 8:45. We are gonna head to Silverton now. It's supposed to be this place that's got really good food. It's only open till 2, so we're gonna grab some breakfast, come back, get the kayaks out, and today's gonna be the hottest day of the trip. Like 34, 36 degrees. So it's gonna be insane.
You've arrived at your destination.
Silverton General Store. We need to go check in there too. Over here. Look at that lowrider bike, MJ. I'm not gonna lie, these waffles were so good. Beautiful town of Silverton. I seen this place for sale. I know. Should buy this place. I can just walk right down to the beach. I just love all these historical buildings. And the lake is just right there. That'd be a nice view from the top there, overlooking the lake. Just getting the kayak inflated. Even has a GoPro mount on the front. The perfect way to spend the money. Just on the lake, trying out my inflatable kayak. So far it's really good.
Those backs are kind of nice, eh?
Yeah.
Into a kayak.
This is the perfect way to spend the morning. Just had the first trial run of the kayak. I really like it. She's a scorcher today. I just finished eating some lunch. Was out in the water. Gonna get back out in the water later. Get back out in the kayak. I think MJ's having second regrets about her paddleboard. I think they're great. I don't think I have the balance to stand up. But if you come out here to the shoreline, it gets deep real fast, like right where my fingers are, where you can see the rock, and then right after that, she just drops out. That's what I love about this town. Small town, population of 500, and like every house is like a 10-15 minute walk from the lake. After going to Silverton for breakfast and going on the lake for a kayak, we went to the Japanese Internment Center, which was in New Denver. Actually, the whole Slocan Valley had a bunch of these camps. If you guys don't know, during World War II, all the Japanese people in Canada were rounded up and put in these prisoner camps, so to speak. And this is a memorial center kind of showcasing pictures and the history of what was going on in the area. And there's a map of Canada where all the different camps were. It's pretty crazy to think about it now. There's an old watercolor painting of Sandon from 1943. Sandon doesn't look like that now. I wish it did still. And there's like photographs of them arriving in the Slocan area. Sleeping quarters. And I couldn't imagine what those people felt then. Different time, different place, that's for sure. But it was interesting to check out. Every time I go somewhere, I like to learn about the history, whether it's good or bad. And then this is also part of the Memorial Center itself. It's worthwhile checking out. If you're there in the area, it probably takes you about half hour or so. Go through it. Well worth the stop. Now we're just downtown. Look at all the berries. This is such a gorgeous town. While exploring New Denver, I was kind of hoping the museum at the end of the street would be open, but it wasn't. It was closed. I was at this one store, and this woman was telling me that that place is haunted and that she would never set foot in this museum again. She swore up and down this place was haunted, and yeah, there's a few places that are haunted in this area, including Sandon. They claim that there's some eerie things going on there as well. It's interesting. I really like to learn about all these things. Well, it's been a warm one today, pushing 34 degrees. So we went around town and realized that, yeah, if you moved out here, it's a totally different lifestyle. Everything slows right down. Even the liquor store was closed while the woman went on break. Gorgeous area though. Just kind of relaxing. Was gonna go back out on the kayak. The wind's finally died down. But it's getting dark here fast, so tomorrow morning. These are some books I picked up when I was in town today. Early New Denver, should be interesting. The history of finding silver and then building of the town. Story about the mines. It's a pretty good read. And then a book about the indigenous people on the land. Almost time. Get something to eat, get a little fire going. There's people over there. Got a fire going on the beach. The sun is setting and it's still 28 degrees. Is it gross, MJ? Mm-hmm. It's gross. I'm more comfortable around the 20 to 25. 30 degrees, never a fan of it, ever. This is the end of day 2. Kicking back with a fire. Can't see the lake anymore. But some people are having a fire on the beach. Beautiful day.